You're asking me or you're telling me? Okay. For example, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he split the moon. Can you split the moon?
Muhammad split the moon.
Yes. Muhammad ﷺ, by the will of Allah, split the moon and brought it. Talked about Moses.
Okay.
Right? Do you believe in that?
When Jesus
Talks about Moses.
to
Yes.
the Pharisees,
Anything about Moses, about the law that was given to Moses, when he talked about David in the New Testament, right? When he spoke about those earlier prophets.
he superseded the law of Moses.
Okay. When Jesus spoke about Moses, do you believe in Jesus and what he said about Moses?
I don't know if you're trying to like.
I'm asking you a simple question.
I believe what Jesus says. Yes.
Okay. Now, the Jews that were there before Jesus, that did not agree with Jesus, that believed different from him, they were earlier than Jesus, right? So why do you take Jesus' word over theirs?
Well, because it's the same thing as if like if someone. Well, listen. So someone.
I'm listening.
So someone can go to church can go to. Well, in my case, I'm going to say church. Okay. Someone can go to church every Sunday.
Okay.
And they could be a good person, and they could do good to the world every single day. Okay. Okay. And they can go to church every Sunday.
Okay.
But just because that person goes to church every single day, it doesn't mean that they know who God is.
How you doing, bro? Okay.
It doesn't mean that
So
they know who God is.
you ran from the question. Let me ask you the question again because you're not answering the question. Jesus was later than Moses, right?
Jesus was later than Moses.
Peace be upon both of
As
them.
far as birth and
Yeah, timeline-wise, okay? Those Jews that were there before Jesus, that talked about Moses, Jesus came and corrected them, right?
corrected them.
Yeah, he told them what they're doing wrong in the temples and, right, charging and all that, right?
Okay.
So Jesus came later, but you take him as an authority over the earlier Jews.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, that's because that man, Jesus,
Uh-huh.
fulfilled over 300 prophecies. From
There
the
you
Old
go.
Testament.
So you believe in the one that was later because you believe he was inspired by God or he was God or fulfilled the prophecies, right?
Well, that's a
Right?
You could.
Is that right?
What are
Now,
the
in the
possibilities
same
of that?
answer, I believe in the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Quran because unlike the anonymous authors with their mistakes, the Quran corrected what they said. The Quran was revealed as a miracle by Allah to somebody who couldn't even read or write. Such a miraculous work that till today for Arabic grammar we go back to it. Such a miraculous work that scientists till today, like Dr. Muse Brikai and others, are becoming Muslim from reading the Quran and saying there's facts in here that could not have been known by a man in his time period, let alone a man who couldn't read or write. So yes, I believe in what the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told us, that Allah revealed to him over the anonymous authors that you don't even know who wrote them.
You could say anonymous all day long.
They are anonymous. That's true, right? Who was the scribe?
It's hard for me to take, brother,
Okay,
that a man who doesn't know how to read or write,
right?
that is inspired by God,
Of course.
right?
Yeah.
Inspired by God to write about a man named Jesus.
He didn't write, he spoke. The people wrote. Yeah?
Spoke, and
Yeah.
the people wrote.
Yeah, of course.
From Muhammad.
Yes,
And to write these things down from Muhammad
right?
when he was hundreds of years later.
Well, again, you just skipped the whole. No, hold on, bro. I just asked you the same thing about Jesus and the Jews, who was hundreds of years later, but you said no. I'll take Jesus' word over those Jews that were there earlier because.
Only because of the prophecies that he fulfilled. Muhammad
There you,
did not fulfill.
of course he
prophecies.
did.
No, he
Of
didn't.
course he did. He is the prophet. Look. You're asking me or you're telling me.
Okay.
Okay. For example, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he split the moon. Can you split the moon?
Muhammad split the moon.
Yes, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, by the will of Allah, split the moon and brought it back together. If I can prove it to you, will you become Muslim? If I can prove it to you, will you become Muslim? Or are you closed-minded that even if I can prove it to you, you're still not going to become Muslim?
Proving to me if Muhammad
Split the moon and brought it back together.
Okay, so proving to me that Muhammad split the moon
Yeah?
does not prove to me whether or not Jesus Christ is God or not.
Okay. So let's take it back to that then.
Okay.
You said God knows everything,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
You said that, right?
Yes, that's right.
And then I asked you, did Jesus know the hour? You said he did not. So Jesus not knowing the hour makes it, by your definition, he's not God. How's not?
He's showing that he has less authority. Like I told
Look,
you.
not knowing the hour means you don't know everything. right?
It means you have a less authority. I mean, however
No,
you
no,
want to
look, bro. You know you're lying now, right? Let me ask you something. No, I'm being careful.
Okay.
Tell me something. If I say I know everything, right?
Okay.
And then you tell me what time is it, and I tell them I don't know. Are you going to believe that I know everything?
So I believe that the real Christians and the real Muslims will unite as one and
No, it's a lie.
Exactly. That's a lie. So when you say God knows everything and Jesus didn't know the hour, then Jesus cannot be God. And if you say no, he still is, then as you just said, that's a lie.
I'm telling you that he's showing that he has less authority than the Father.
I didn't ask about his authority.
Well, that's
I'm
important.
just asking you, did he know the hour?
I said no.
Then he doesn't know everything, right?
Okay.
And you said God knows everything, right?
Okay.
So Jesus cannot be God, since he doesn't know everything.
I'm telling you that he has less authority. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you. Have a good day. You want a Quran? I'll give you one for free.
You don't want to talk no more about it.
I don't, because useless, to be honest, right? There you go,
Oh,
bro.
I don't need that. It's
Okay.
But brother, I really appreciate
I appreciate
you.
it. Look,
You're
listen,
an amazing
listen.
person,
Let
brother.
me say something.
Yeah.
Check out One Message Foundation. That's our channel. You can watch the videos
Maybe
Yeah.
we could chat another time or something like that, man.
if you like. Tonight, I'll do the same thing. You do the same thing.
What is it?
Pray to the one Creator to guide you to the truth.
Jesus Christ.
The one Creator,
Yeah, he's the one.
the one above, the one that Jesus prayed to. Pray to that one. Did he pray to himself?
Say that again.
Who did Jesus pray to?
The Father.
Then go pray